Butterfly. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. So today I started off with a good refresh of myself. As you've seen, I got up and read. I went for a beautiful morning walk today. It was so beautiful, you guys, and I enjoyed it so much. And then came back, took my shower. Hubby's already off to work. My hair's already drying. My hair's naturally curly. But I took a vow to myself to at least have one self-care day a week like I used to, because I feel that you kind of have to just, after all the madness of being a homemaker, or whether you have kids, or whatever it is, you need a day to yourself to just rejuvenate your mind, whether it be with a nice shower, a nice bath, some Bible time. We need to have that girl time. We need to have that woman time as either a mom, a wife, or whatever. You know what I mean? So I started doing that, even more now, because I just feel, I did it before, but I was so busy that I didn't really I felt like I really didn't take the time that I should have. I don't know if that makes any sense. So I had a self-beauty morning, and it felt so good. Now I think I'm going to hang out. I'm going to make me some lunch in a while, and I'm going to go through my list, obviously, of some things that I need to take care of today, but it's not going to be a lot of stuff. I wanted to do things to cleanse my mind, my body, my soul, and just, and so I got deep in my word this morning, even more than I normally do, and I'll be getting in there again in a little while, just spending time with the Lord, and just, just rejuvenating yourself with His word, and a clean mind, I have a clean mind, but I mean just to clear your mind and just have a self-girly day. Why not? I did. And let me tell you, that mask that I've been using is so good. Thank you to my cousin for snagging that for me. My hair's already drying, but I did take a lovely, lovely long shower. Felt so good to take a lovely shower, shaved my legs, plucked my eyebrows, did all the girly things. That's what I did. And now I'm hydrating. Get that water in, girl. Get that water. It's good for your skin. Mine's clearing up a lot more. I used a new it's not new, I've had it for a while. It's a Neutrogena for dark spots. I knew I was starting to get dark spots over here. I don't know why. So, yeah, I don't know what that is. We're going to ignore hubby's clothes in the back. And however the back looks. I need to clean this bed off. I have a ton of stuff. It's beauty stuff, by the way. Anyways, welcome to another vlog with me, you guys. I am going to go for another walk this evening. I will definitely take you guys for that walk with me. I'm going to try to go a different way, but we'll see. And dinner's going to be super light on me. Hubby already has his dinner. I'm going to go super, super light today on a lot of stuff. Probably get a 30-minute workout in later. Who knows? But for now, let's just hang out. And, welcome to my vlog. Let's hang out for today. Hey butterflies. Okay, so it's been some time later. I actually got my room tidied up and ready to be vacuumed tomorrow. I do have a few more things to put away, but it's not a lot. I look crazy because my hair is all curly and whatnot, but so I spent most of the day just I was organizing. I like to journal a lot, so I was organizing my journaling box, and then I actually have this book. It says a beautiful day begins with beauty on a mindset. I was inside of this book writing. I write in my little journal. Like I told you, I wanted to do some self-reflection and journal and just like, practicing being a better person. Well, I mean, I'm not a crazy bad person, but as far as like, you know, like starting the day off, like I told you guys, starting it off, like productive, you know what I mean? Walking in the morning, eating healthier in the morning, giving my full attention to the Lord first thing in the morning, and throughout the rest of my day. And also, just, doing everything. There's a verse for this, it's in Proverbs. Um, where everything you do it in the Lord. And that just basically means that everything you do it for the Lord. You make sure it's right with the Lord. And you just, ask the Lord if this is right for you to do. You know what I mean? And He'll give you that answer. So I like to write some notes too from a lot of stuff like that. And this is one of the books that I come to all the time. You could barely see it. I'm sorry, the lighting in here is very bad. I'm so sorry. I need to get a ring light. So, yeah. Um, and then I also like to go to this book. It says, "This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it." Psalms 1:18-24. And this one here is actually my Bible journaling book. My Bible journaling for right now. I always put a lot of the stuff from the church and just little things. My prayer wall that I took down, I put the little prayer wall saying in here, stuff from church and everything. But the prayer wall, I took it down because I wanted to create a different type of prayer area. I didn't like it right there because it looked too cluttered. When I was at my other place, before we came here, I had a little prayer desk and prayer like area and Bible area, and it was so nice to like dedicate that one little area to it, and it didn't look so cluttered because it looked like a desk. It looked nice. So I took it down here, and I haven't like figured it out yet because two of us in this room. So once we get to our new place, I think I'm gonna recreate that area. But I also was putting some stuff in this book right now. That's what I was doing. And I just put some recent stuff, like I put when we went to the crusade. This was the crusade items that I put in there. And yeah, so just little things like that I was working on right now. And that's what I mean by giving my time to the Lord, is dedicating a lot of my time to investing in, doing little things like this for the Lord, putting, and even my journaling and my Bible journaling and writing scriptures down that are my favorite, and reading. I always do a lot of Bible reading. It helps me get through my day. Like I have to read first thing in the morning, and I don't want to call it so much as a routine, but I want to call it my personal morning relationship with the Lord, because that's this is my relationship with Him. Everybody has their own relationship with Him. And that's my personal relationship, is to give Him my time during the morning. And whatever time I wake up, it doesn't matter what time I wake up, even though I am trying to wake up a lot earlier to give Him that time. And I did today. Today was an accomplishment for me because I got up, I read, I went for my walk. It was so beautiful, you know what I mean? Just to get that kind of like routine, not the routine of reading. I read all the time and I give my time to Him no matter what. But the routine of, this is my old routine. Read to wake up, go for a walk, breakfast, cafecito, all that kind of stuff. And it feels good to step back there, but in the future sense. So it felt really good to do that today. And then I got my beauty on today, even though it don't look like it. I threw my hair up though, because it gets really bushy. You guys seen it here first. It gets really bushy. But yeah, I am gonna go for a walk here in a few hours. Actually, it's been a few hours since I talked to you guys last. I ain't gonna lie, because I was watching a movie. I was taking a breather. I was just watching a movie, and then I read out of this book that I'm reading, and then um, I got I kind of got into these books, and then so I took like a lot of my day to do that, and then yeah, so I'll eat a little bit of dinner and then I'm gonna go for a nice earlier walk. So you guys get to go with me. I'm so excited. I'm gonna try to go a different way. So I think I'm gonna leave here in the next 30 minutes. I know it's gonna be an earlier walk than normal, so I'm super excited for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all that going, and me and you can get out there and get some whatever's left of the sun. There's probably about a couple hours left of sun here. So yeah, let's go. I am gonna take you guys with me, but I can't show you the neighborhood like I would my other place, because this is not, you know, you've been here for a while, you know the situation. So I can't put too much of information, and I'm not trying to. So I'm gonna show you what I can of the beautiness of nature in the different area that we're gonna go walk in. So let's go do that. I just need to I just wanted to clear that up, because I know a lot of times you're like, oh, you're not showing us like a lot of the same thing and stuff like that. It's just, I can't really show you a lot because of personal reasons, privacy reasons, I should say. So that's why I don't show you guys a whole lot of what goes on here. Just mainly in this room, not a whole lot in the whole house, and not a lot out in the street or wherever I go walking in the neighborhood. So yeah, I got my water bottle right here. I'm gonna put on a sweater just in case it gets a little chilly while I'm out there. I'm gonna take one. I'm gonna Okay, I hope I can get out there in time for the sun to set, because I just had to clear up a lot of my storage on here. I don't know how much you guys got in the last clip, but I was about to say that for privacy reasons, I'm not, oh, that's my phone. I'm not going to vlog a whole lot of the neighborhood, but more of the nature, the scenery, and you'll kind of get the feeling that, or you'll kind of get it that I'm in a different area than I normally walk. So I think next week, though, I think I want to leave the house and go for a walk at the parks and stuff like that. I'll take you guys with me then. This week I'm not gonna do that because I have a lot going on in the next 2 days, and then today I have church later on this evening, so I wanted to hurry up and get out there and walk, and then come back here and watch church a little bit later. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get out there. I know this vlog is going to be very short, probably, but it was more of a self daycare, more of me, my mind, in my word, and with the Lord. I just wanted to kind of take you guys along with me for a lot of that, because putting the Lord in my life, well, having the Lord in my life is very important, and sharing Him with you is even more important to me. So I want to share that part of how, or that part of my life with you guys as well. So I know a lot of people on here probably don't want that kind of life, but this is my life. So I put, and this is what I want for me, and I like to share it with you. Hopefully it does motivate you guys to give yourself to the Lord and change your life, depending on where you are, but God loves you guys, and He just wants you to prosper, and I want you to prosper in Him and not this world, because this world is full of deception. So yeah, guys, I just like to share that, and I wanted to go ahead and let you guys know on where I'm at with filming. So let's get out there and walk, and enough of me talking. butterflies, made it back. I'm super duper red. I'm gonna cool down a little bit, probably go hit the shower. Another cool down, and what is that? Oh, it's my bone. Another cool down, another just wash off all the sweat. But I went walking for a lot longer today. I was out there probably for about an hour and a half. Felt so good, you guys. Now, getting hydrated. As always, have to stay hydrated with that water, especially like, are we gonna be in spring? Or I mean, like, it feels like summer already out there, guys. I'm burning up. Whew, good thing I went in the evening, because I can't find my morning hat. I went this morning, but it wasn't as hot. It was nice and cool. There was shade in the area that we went. I just can't find my hat at the moment. So hopefully tomorrow when I go walk in the morning, it'll be a little bit cooler. I went real early, so that's why I beat the heat earlier. And I kind of beat the heat all day, but it just looked like warm in the evening, but the sun wasn't beaming on me. I don't know. Anyway, and I have this little pouch here. It's supposed to wrap around hold on, getting tongue-tied because I'm tired. That walk took a lot out of me. So, yeah, so it's supposed to go around your waist, but your girl isn't there yet where it can go around her waist yet. So I usually wrap it around like a crossbody, and it has some sanitizer on it. And then what I usually do is I'll put my phone in there. My keys go in my pocket. Unless I can't fit, then I'll just try to fit them in here somehow. But I forgot it today, so everything had to go in my pocket. Thank God I had pants on that had pockets in them, so I was able to stick my phone and, just carry my camera and stuff like that. So, but yeah, different route felt good today. It felt like I did something super different today, which I kind of did, but I've done it before. I just haven't done it in a while, but it felt so good. It felt like something different. It felt just like, I want to try that. Like next week, I want to try to leave the house. Maybe go to the park over here, walk around the field, maybe park there and walk around. There's a main street here that has a really beautiful trees. I've showed you guys in clips of me driving it. They have a path on each side that you can walk. Something about walking down one way to like probably the next block, which is like about a quarter mile, and then back. That's another quarter mile, and then crossing, and then there's another quarter mile, and then it crosses, there's another quarter mile back. It goes like in a square, but you're crossing streets. I'll try to show you next time. But that's probably for next week. That felt so good. And I'm going to have to start a lot earlier, because if I do that walk, I'm going to have to start a lot earlier, because that walk's going to take me a while to walk down there and then walk it. If I park at the park, it won't take me that long. Maybe we'll walk around the park too at the end of it. So get a lot of walking in, but it feels so good to get out there and stuff like that. I'm praying in the near future to probably get a gym membership. Right now, we're trying to save and being very frugal with our finances right now, that I cannot get a gym membership right now. So I'm doing it old school. I'm doing it the frugal way, walking around, getting out and seeing nature. I'd rather do that instead, though, is get out and see nature and the trees, the birds, people walking their dogs. They'll see little animals and they're walking them, like the doggies and stuff. So, and there's always a lot of people walking the dogs around here. Although today it was kind of bare. There was nobody out really walking today, which is kind of weird, but it's the middle of the week, so I think people are tired. Anyway, enough of me talking. I had a great walk. You can see my energy is like, whoop. I'm going to take a breather, go take a little shower, and then I'm going to come back to you guys and probably just chill, get the room cozy, get it nice and cool in here, and wait for church service, which is in an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and get that going so I can get church going. So I'll talk to you in a bit. butterflies. I know I look crazy. It's the next day. Today I'm gonna work on my closet. I'm gonna deep clean it today. So hubby right now is here, he's getting ready to leave to work. When he leaves to work, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that closet. I'm gonna do a deep clean on the bottom half. I did the little containers I think a few vlogs ago, and now I need to do the bottom half. So I'm going to do the bottom half. I'm going to really go to town and declutter, and I'm going to go through my clothes a little bit in there too as well. So that's what I'm going to work on today, and I'm going to deep clean this room. I got to vacuum, and then I think I have to prep some of hubby's lunch for tomorrow. You guys, I was looking online and look at, so I think, can you see that? I don't know if you guys can see that. You can't really see it, but it's showing that the Walmarts now are starting to have Dutch Bros products. So me and hubby are supposed to go grocery shopping this weekend. So I'm going to go take a trip to Walmart, and I'll bring you guys along with me. So make sure you keep on watching the vlogs and see if that's coming up. But yeah, I really want to go and check and see if they really do have it at Walmart, or if it's in other states that have it at Walmart. So we'll go check. I look crazy because I washed my hair yesterday. But yeah, so that's gonna be the plan today. So hopefully you guys, it's always God's plan though, and I'm gonna try to go walking today. I woke up so sore today, I think because I walked in the morning, walked in the evening, and then I did like an hour workout here in the room. Oh girl, my bones are aching right now. My muscles are aching, I should say. But I'm still gonna push myself, so maybe I'll go for like an earlier walk today. The same earlier walk, but a shorter one today. So we'll see about that. Depending on how tired I'm of getting this room done, because I really want to deep clean this room. I really want to get that closet done because it's been bothering me for like decades, it seems. I want to really gut it out, So I'm going to work on that a little bit. I'll show you befores and afters and stuff like that. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy today. Welcome to another day with me. I know I was going to make this 2 separate vlogs, but I was like, you know what? I'll just go ahead and continue because I noticed I didn't get very much footage yesterday. So I kind of fell asleep after watching Flush Away, and then hubby got home. I visited with him for a few minutes, and then I knocked out again. So, yeah. Anyways, welcome, and I'm so excited to continue this vlog and hang out with you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying so far. Hey butterflies, so the room is picked up. Hubby's already off to work. I did make the bed, picked up this area pretty good. It's nice and tidy, bed looks good. Very good. The only thing I do have is some stuff in front of me that I need to put away. And then I'm going to go ahead and get to this closet. I don't know if I'm going to get to vacuuming today. A family member here is on calls today, and I don't want to be too loud with a vacuum. So I might wait till tomorrow when they go to dinner. So we'll see about that. But I know I did a really good pickup. I'm sweating. It's so hot today. So hot. But I'll show you the little bits and pieces that I need to do and the closet that I'm going to tackle right now. I'm going to really tackle this closet. It needs to be tackled. So I'll show you that in just a moment. But this heat is so horrible. I have the fan on high. This little one, I have the window open to get some air in. I just went outside to move my car. I had to back it up a little bit because it was in the neighbor's yard. When they came and did the lawn, I had to move it. So I moved it back. But yeah, girl, let me show you the bits and pieces. Hopefully you can see. It's not a whole lot. It's just, a few little things. And then the vacuum is the main thing in this closet, which I'm like. But to be honest with you, the closet's not going to get to where it's going to be until we get our own place. Right now, it's probably going to just stay, but there is a section in there that I can gut out really good, and I know I can work on, and it'll look so much better than it does, but it's going to kind of stay a little the same. So I know you're probably like, you keep working on it, but it still looks the same. But that's just where I'm at with that. But I'm going to try to make it a little bit more to where I feel like, okay, I can stop until we move. But yeah, I've been taking back stuff. We went to the store this morning to take back some things, and I also picked something up that I really wanted to show you that I'm gonna organize and declutter as well. So I'm gonna go through that a little bit later too. So let me show you, then we'll move on. Okay, this shoe area, I just need to put those in there. I want to do something with that. I need to move that. That needs to be moved. That's why I'm doing the closet too, so I could put some of this stuff in the closet as well. See, this is what the closet's looking like right now. It's that section right there is what I mainly want to work on. So I think once I work on this section here and in there, I think that I could probably put some of this down there, but we'll see. Except for heavy stuff, his will probably remain there until he gets his together, which he doesn't have a lot of time right now, so hopefully soon, we'll see. And then, of course, laundry, but this is clean, that's clean. I have to take that off and put that away. That's clean, I don't know why it's on the floor. And that's the bag that I'm going to go through and declutter today. And then I just have a few dishes up there with my water bottles. Those two need to be cleaned. And then my water bottle, just going to stay. I just filled it with some water. But yeah, butterflies, the little bits and pieces that are left that I need to deal with. And of course, that area there. So I'm going to go ahead and get to that. That's hubby's area. I'm not even going to touch that area. Probably put a couple things away there. The top there already got done, so I'm not worried about it. It's just mainly this area here. And to vacuum. And you guys like my shoes. With no socks. So yeah. I'm going to go ahead and work on this. And I'll show you guys my progress throughout the day. It's just my shoes with no socks are getting me right now. It's because I just ran out and they're my slides. I had got these at a yard sale like before we moved here, and they were only like $1, and I cleaned them up real good. I washed them and everything like that, and they're Steve Madden, so they're really good. Glide on. They're really comfortable, but if I don't wear them with socks, I feel weird. So I have to wear like the short ones. So I'll probably put on those. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna change that wax today. When we went to the storage, I tried to get my other candle, but it broke. So I don't have no candles. That candle is almost done, so I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with that. Probably light it and then get rid of it and see if I can go dig again. I don't think I ran out of a lot of stuff being here, you guys, because I was just using things up and on a no-buy, and I didn't realize how much I accumulated at the other house, and I needed to use up. And now I think when we do get our place, I'm gonna have to re-up on a lot of stuff, little by little though, because when you move into a new place, you obviously are gonna be with no money for a while. So I'm gonna have to really hold that thought. Hey butterflies, you can't tell, but I could tell that this area is so much better. That closet is so much. I just gotta do something with that chair. Hubby's section's just gonna stay the way it is, but the closet looks so much more better. There's like room back there where that leopard bag is, and then I just gotta put this in my car. This I'm gonna do something with, and then I put all my shoes that were down here in the closet down in the bottom in there, so I'll just have to go in and out of my closet. But yeah, and then this clothes has to stay here. I need to sort this out, clear off everything off the floor, and now I'm gonna vacuum probably tomorrow morning. I cleared off this here. I just gotta like kind of organize all that. But yeah, it looks a lot more better than it was. So this here was just like a whole eyesore, everything down there. And then of course that closet was like my main concern. So it looks good. I will have to go back up there though and organize those things a little bit better, because hubby was going through them the other day, and I guess they got shambled again. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and deal with that. So yeah, all done though. Now I have stuff in here that I need to organize and declutter. That I need to figure out where I'm gonna put it. But other than that, the room looks so much better, and then I just gotta deal with all this, and that's it. But yeah, it's looking a lot better. yeah, gonna go ahead and sort that out. I'll show you what's in that in just a moment. Gosh, I could definitely tell it's so much more cleaner in here, so much more open. I just need to, like I said, do the floor. Other than that, it looks so much more cleaner, besides the clothes that are going to deal with that later. But everything else looks so open, and I love it. Now, I'm going to show you what's in here. And oh, by the way, I'm watching Karina. I love that movie. So in this bag here, this is I got this bag. A lot of my bags came from a yard sale, okay? Don't judge, alright? They're cute. They're reusable. I clean them. They look good. But this one has a grip of, do you see that? Do you see that? Let me turn this on. Do you see that? Brand spanking new lipsticks, lip glosses, all kinds of chapsticks, all that. I'm gonna, except for this one looks like it's been used. I think I pulled it from it, but I'm gonna go through a lot of these, and I'm gonna keep some, and I'm going to give some of these away, probably to family members, probably to my nieces. But a lot of these will get brand new in the package, and none of these are expired either. Like, you know, I just got them within the last like year or so, so I'm gonna go through them, and I'm gonna see what I need to declutter. Look at how pretty. But I don't really use any of this type of stuff. And look, it's still sealed, brand new. I have to go through this. I have to look at this one. This one's not brand new. I know this one's not. I had this one for a while, but watch. Let me turn off my light and look. Isn't that so cool? And it's got a mirror. It's a light up chapstick, so you can look in the mirror at night while you're putting on your chapstick, girl. Thought that was so cool. My mom got these for me. And I don't know if this one is expired, but if it is, I'm just gonna keep it just because memory of her, you know, and she got it for me. So, and it still works, so it's so cool though, and it's glittery, pink glitter. So anyways, I'm gonna go through this, and then I'll figure out, turn off my light here, and then I'll figure out what to do with that. But yeah, let me go through this. Know that it would not be a good cleaning and organizing kind of day if I didn't make myself a nice cafecito. I needed me a pick-me-up. I'm still using the Valentine's Day cup. But yeah, I needed a little pick-me-up. So, and I just made it real simple, real quick. I didn't even really put no ice because my cafecito was cold. Super yummy. I didn't even really I didn't even really add like a whole lot in it either, because I just wanted it basic, simple, just a quick little pick-me-up so I can continue, and it feels so good. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and continue this, and I'll talk to you in a bit. Okay, going out for a walk. This time I got my keys, I got my little bag. I'm gonna put my phone in and my what do you call that, my camera in, unless I need to pull it out for anything. But it's a beautiful evening out here, so I wanted to come and go get some steps in. Got my good shoes on, ready to go. Pretty the evening is here. It's so pretty. I'm trying to get this section here. Pretty evening, so let's get out here and get some steps in. I'm so excited. Okay, you see it's made to wear like a little crossbody, so that's how I have it. It's a little crossbody. So let's get out of here and walk.